you buy the wigs, you get what you pay for. I do not have the time to do my hair in the morning when I'm going to that school drop-off line. I believe the hype when it comes to the icy hair Burmese curly wig. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Alesha, and today we're going to be getting into my favorite Amazon glueless wigs. So glueless including closures, including half wigs. Of course, you can glue a closure down. A lot of these wigs I did glue down or spray down, but this is just for the means of my girls who don't want a full frontal, or you want a closure that also can be worn glueless. I'm kind of hitting all the spots. If you haven't already seen my last Amazon wig video, make sure to go check that out. I will link it in the description box. I give a lot of really good tips on how to find good wigs on Amazon and how to not get scammed, things that you should look out for. I'll go ahead and run down a few things throughout this video that you also need to keep in mind as well, just in case you didn't see that video. And I want y'all to be aware, like, when you buy the wigs, okay, you get what you pay for, because I don't want it to be like a, oh, you said go get this and then you didn't have that experience. I cannot guarantee anything. This is my experience with the wig. This is my honest opinion about them, and it's gonna be up to you to kind of like chance it and figure it out for yourself. There's always good and bad batches of wigs. Like, I don't care what company you buy from, there's always going to be a bad experience at some point. They cannot guarantee you 100% greatness, especially when you're coming from Amazon. When you buy from a more like a smaller company, or a company where like the business owner is like full on into the company, where they're touching it and they're doing all that quality control, that's a difference. But you're kind of playing the chance game when you buy on Amazon. That's just really what it is. I have 5 different wig companies for you, and then I have a couple different options from each company. I have tried several wigs from these brands. I've had wigs for a long time from these brands. So, and I also really wanted to make this video because I am big on half wigs. I love to throw a half wig on and go. I do not have the time to do my hair in the morning when I'm going to that school drop-off line, and I want to look decent. So most of the time I'm going to throw on a glueless wig or a half wig. So I like to look good without having to do a full-blown install sometimes. So yeah, starting off strong, my favorite one is from Curly Me Hair. This is their Burmese curly half wig. I have it in 24 inches. It is very, very, very full. It's a great wig. Like, I have nothing bad to say about this wig. I talked about it in one of my other videos briefly, but the wig comes with those coily ends at the bottom. The hair is extremely soft. It's very nice. As do all curly wigs. It's going to tangle, it's going to shed, but it does not go crazy with the shedding at all. I don't like to brush my curly wigs every day. Curly hair is already enough maintenance for me. I want to throw it on and go, and I like that like slept in hair look when it comes to curly hair. So I really don't brush through my curls like that for like several days. So of course I'm expecting some tangling. If you're like me, I always use my unbrush. I never use anything else. So if you're using anything else, go get you an unbrush, make your life easier. But this wig, every single time I wash it, it comes out looking brand new. The curls jump right back. Nothing bad to say. I believe I have 250% density. So yeah, if you want one of my fullness, definitely go check that out. Everything will be linked in the description box on my Amazon storefront. Or if you want to go through the direct website, you can just search the wig up. But this is just strictly for my girls who need something quick and want to order it from Amazon. I also tried the closure wig from them with the lace, like the HD lace. The lace is impeccable. The only thing that I would say about the wig that I didn't like was the knots were so small, to the point where you have to be careful. You have to be really, really careful with those type of wigs. They're fragile. The hair will start to pull out of the closure and stuff. So that would be the only downside. But as far as getting a good melt or wanting to install that wig like fully and looking like you just got your hair done seamlessly, one of my top favorite wigs. The lace is just amazing. Second company on the list we're going to get into is Icy Hair. Believe the hype when it comes to the Icy Hair Burmese curly wig. I finally got to try it. It is comparable to my Curly Me wig. I just had a shorter version. I had like, I think it was 20 inches. It was like stopping here because those coily ends do shrink the hair up. But once you go and wet it down, it will come back to like the normal length. The curls do come back with the Curly Me wig and the Icy Hair wig. The coily end, you just have to really saturate the hair, like soak it wet, comb through it, loose. Believe the hype. The hair is soft. The hair does not shed like that, does not tangle like that. That hair is actually softer than the Curly Me hair, but I still like the Curly Me wig better because it's just longer. But Icy Hair and the Curly Me hair, believe the hype on both of them. And also the Icy Hair straight closure wig, they're ready to go, put on and go glueless wig. It's very, very good. I got that wig about 2 years ago and I still have it. The lace is great. It does shed a little bit, nothing crazy. And when I say crazy, I mean I'm brushing through the hair and to the point where I need to sweep my floor after it shed that much. This wig does not do that. Will you get a few strands falling out when you brush through? Yes. It's not annoying. Just like the curly knee wig I mentioned, the lace and the knots are so thin on that wig that you just have to be careful. So shedding is kind of expected because it's just so small. I will go up in fullness if you are like me and you want something like that. But otherwise, love that wig. And it's because it's straight, it's just such a great throw on and go wig. Really is. The next company we're going to be talking about is West Kiss Hair. West Kiss, I have tried their copper wig and their black wig in the throw on and go style. It already comes with the edges. It comes with the curls in it. The wig is extremely full. It holds curls so good. Thickness is pretty. And then it's also like dark. It's not jet black, but it looks really dark. And the lace is good. All the West Kiss wigs that I have received, every single one of them, the lace is amazing. I have nothing bad to say about them. When it comes to wig companies on Amazon, I like to stick with the bigger brands that I know. Every once in a while, you'll hear me talk about a wig company that's like small, you haven't heard of before. It's like a needle in a haystack. Okay, more often than not, I'm going to stick to a bigger brand that I already know. I'm going to get exactly what I got the last time. I believe all the wigs that I had were 250% density, and it does actually come ready to wear. Like the customization is good, the bleaching, the plucking, everything is really good. And there's little to no shedding with that hair, and you get a good amount of lace space for it to be a closure. A lot of these new glueless closures are 7x5s, which I call mini frontals, because you get everything except for the ear tabs, which is just enough. Like the ear tabs are the first to come up anyway. A lot easier to maintain with just that little bit of lace, but you also get the flexibility of being able to switch your part up, side, middle, whichever way you want to go. The second to last wig I want to talk about is from Ashbury Hair. I tried a few different ones from them, but the one I really liked the most was the butterfly cut wig. It's layered. I'm not sure if this exact one is on Amazon. I found one similar, but if it's not, I will go ahead and link the one I'm talking about to their direct website. But basically it comes with slight layers in it, bang, edges, hot comb, pre-pluck, pre-everything that you need. Just put it on and go. I like the fullness and I like the layers in this wig. That's what makes it different from the other hair. In comparison, the West Kiss wig is very full. If you want something that's layered and has a cute choppy like style, Ashbury Hair wig. I feel like when it comes to buying glueless wigs, you're really buying it for the style. Think of it like a synthetic wig. Synthetic wigs come in specific styles and you're buying it because you like the way it looks. Same thing goes for this. Ashbury Hair is soft, the lace is really good, and I like the styling on their hair. These are some of my top wig companies in general as well. Not just for glueless wigs, but just all over. And the last one is Unice Hair. Y'all know I do a lot of Unice Hair videos. They are a company that I work with a lot, so I've had enough wigs to let you know the real. I like Unice Hair. I like the customization. For the price, you're getting a really good deal. Do they last forever? No, they don't last forever. So I'm going to give y'all the cons about Unice Hair. Unice Hair will shed. It do shed. Some of their wigs shed more than others. I just think that's a hit or miss type of thing, but I love their customization. Their plucking, their bleaching, their styling, and they have versatility. They have so many options for you to choose from, textures, styles, colors. I haven't had a bad wig from Unice Hair except for one time, and it just shed too much. After I washed it, it just wasn't the same, but I haven't had that experience with all of them, just that one wig. I recently got another wig from them that was a curly blonde color, and I'll go ahead and add this to the list. It's a curly blonde color. It's a new wig they came out with, and it's like a water wave texture. So freaking pretty. I love the colors. The plucking could have been a little bit better on this specific wig, but everything else I really liked, especially for like spring summer coming up. But Unice Hair, their pre-everything closure wig, I love the layers that come cut in the Unice wigs. They have a curtain bangs unit, they have straight ones, but personally I love their curtain bangs unit and I love their body wave unit with the curls and layers. Unice never lets me down with the lace. They never let me down with the customization. As far as longevity, they don't last as long as the other brands. They're closer to the bottom of my list in comparison to the wigs I've already mentioned, but still a very solid buy. If you guys are interested in any of the wigs, they are all going to be linked below. If you're new to the channel, I post wig reviews, wig installs, tips, everything that you need to know. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in my next video.